When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast.
One of the owner's reps of this property asking if I would like to take a progress tour of this new restaurant they were building out called Delina. He put the boards up around the time of the January 6th insurrection activity. I knew right away what I wanted the art to be themed around.
Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy.
I didn't know how to express it or visualize it, but I did know the team that could, P.A.I.N.T.S. And so I gave John a call, not only with MLK Day, but the inauguration of America's first female vice president of color.
Kamala Harris. And this is actually a shot of her during her Vogue photo shoot with the photographer Tyler Mitchell.
In the norms and notions of what just isn't always just is.
We got the owner comfortable with the idea that the art couldn't be dictated. It had to be an expression of what the artists were feeling in that moment.
And yet the dawn is hours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken.
The work definitely exceeded my wildest expectations.
With the quiet concentration of an artist.
Artist Levi Robinson has a sense of what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. would say.
I've always felt that art could be a great way to start to build that identity for not just the people here in the community, which gives people who live here a sense of pride of their community, but then also others, and make the neighborhood a destination. My board chairman, since I've had this job, has pressed me repeatedly on doing more art in the neighborhood. When I shared this project with him, he said, I can't count the number of times he said yes.
And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us.
I think art can be and is a great driver of economic development. It gives that sort of place and identity that's much larger than just the immediate community. And I think this project has the potential to do just that as well. I want to welcome everyone to Mount Vernon Triangle, a community with a rich history and equally exciting future.
For there is always light if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.